guys, it's Leanne, your favorite groomer. I don't even know if that's true anymore. But I'm doing this video to provide yet another update. As many of you know, pet grooming was supposed to be allowed to open up with phase 2. Phase 2 was supposed to officially begin today. Unfortunately, the governor's office has decided to take a no communication approach. I don't know how else to phrase this, and they have postponed phase 2 at this point until their experts can review everything. So I don't know at this point when phase 2 is going to begin. So what is some good news? Some good news is that they have actually updated some information on the governor's website in regards to what was allowed to open in phase 1. That's, mind you, has already been open for 2 weeks. What's going to be opening in phase 2, phase 3, blah, blah, blah. The good news is that phase 1 at this point does include pet grooming, but it's only permitted to the extent necessary to ensure animal health. Now that can be argued many different ways. Before they were saying, the state was saying that you had to have written permission by a veterinarian. At this point, they're not saying that. They're just saying that if it's necessary to ensure animal health. So, you know what? Call it a loophole, call it what you want, but I'm going with it. Because it's been long enough. I saw a lot of you guys this past weekend. I did the nail trim event, and you know, I'm glad I did it. I really am, because some of those Tugs nails, to no fault of your own, I mean, you guys can't do anything about it, but they were getting bad, and I am worried about some of the other ones that are out there. There's some dogs out there right now that I haven't seen since January. That is a long time to go, and it is hot, and they should not be suffering for this. So I am going to be reopening, but just like I mentioned in my last video, Lisa is not coming back. Lisa is in the process right now of opening her own shop, and it's almost done. You know, she's had a few little glitches just like everybody else. She has not been able to collect unemployment until the last minute here. So she's trying to get everything up and going on a very limited budget. She really is doing the best she can to get open as fast as she can as well. So I haven't talked to her yet today to find out where she stands on anything. But what I can tell you is that, you know, again, I'm not leaving anybody high and dry. Between her and I, we will get everybody caught up. At this point, though, unless you hear directly from me, all the appointments going forward are canceled, except for, this is going to leave space so that I can go back. I am going to start with the oldest first. The first canceled appointments that were back on March 27th, those are going to get in first, and I'm going to go in order. I'm doing that because I don't want to risk getting a fine. I don't want to get a risk losing my business license. At the end of the day, it's still a very real reality. No, I don't think that they're going to go around and fine some people, but you know what? Then again, I don't know. They're talking now about pulling liquor licenses and different things if some of the bars and different things open and restaurants open. And I don't want to risk it. This is what pays for my family to live and survive, and I would be devastated. But I'm also devastated that I haven't been able to take care of your dogs. So that being said, like I said, I will get a hold of everybody. I'm going to work very hard this weekend to get everybody on the schedule and come up with a plan. You know, starting with the oldest first. If I'm canceling your appointments coming up here in the next couple weeks, like I said, if I'm going to do my best to keep up and get everybody in as fast as possible, because we have to. It's going to be cash only for the time being, and curbside pickup. I'm going to ask you to have exact cash so that way we can kind of keep everything as, you know, streamlined as possible, and I'm trying to get as many dogs in a day as I physically can. So keep that in mind as well. I'm not ignoring everybody. I know I have probably, I think, 70 text messages to answer right now. It's just physically impossible to work all day long and to get back to everybody. So I'm trying the mass text in the video thing, and I hope it helps. And as I get more information, I'll keep passing it along. But I just want everybody to know, like I said, that we're going to get everybody caught up, and all this is so frustrating. But I want everybody to be taken care of. I want everybody to be comfortable and get back on schedule. And, you know, all this is a very scary situation, but I really do believe that we can open up and be safe about it and not have any issues or worry. So, again, you guys are going to be hearing from me, but you can consider Posnickety officially reopened with restrictions. Okay? We'll talk to you soon, guys.